Let's get started. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatikam Avamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspada Anashrinvan Nidivesi Dasadanam Simhaganapataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vaje Bhivajinivati Deenam Avitriyavatu Mahasaraswatyai Namaha Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Sarvalokanam Vishije Bhavaroginam Nidaye Sarvavidhyanam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Asmin Gurujarana Ravindabhyam Namaha Devim Vachamajanayanta Devaha Tam Vishwarupa Pashavo Vadanti Sano Mandreshu Murjanduhana Dhenurvagasman Upasishtadaito Vyasam Vasishtrattaram Shakte Pautavakalmasham Parasharatmajam Vande Shukadadam Taponidim Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Shri Lalita Mahatripura Sundari Sameda Shri Chandramaulishwaraya Namaha Shri Kanchi Kamakoti Peethadhikaya Guru Shri Shankaracharya Shri Charanayoho Pranamaha Swasti Srimad Bhumandalalamkara Sratrimshati Devata Sevita Shri Kamakshi Devi Sanatha Shri Vekambaranatha Shri Mahadevi Sanatha Shri Hastagirinath Sakshatkara Paramadishthana Satyamata Namankita Kanchi Divya Kshetre Sharada Mata Sustitanam Atulita Siddhartha Madhurya Kamalasana Kamini Dammilla Sampulla Mallika Malika Nishinda Makaranda Jari Saumasti Kavang Nigamba Vijrumanananda Tundaliti Manishi Mandalanam Anavrata Dvaita Vidya Vinodarazikanam Nirantara Lankriti Krita Shanti Shanti Bhumnam Sakala Bhuvana Chakra Pradishtavaka Shri Chakra Pradishtha Vidyata Yololankadanam Nigila Bhashanda Shanda Kantakodhatane Vishadi Krita Veda Vedanta Marga Shanta Pradishtavaka Srimad Paramahamsa Paribrajaka Varya Shri Jagadguru Srimad Shankara Bhagavat Padacharyanam Adhisthane Simhasana Vishekta Srimad Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Sayyamindranam Adhisthane Simhasana Vishekta Srimad Jayendra Saraswati Sayyamindranam Ante Vasivarya Srimad Shankara Vijayendra Saraswati Shripadanam Cha Charananiyoho Saprashriyam Anjali Bandham Cha Namaskar Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. So, starting with the Anuvakam number 6, Rudram, it's also called as Namakam. Happy New Year to all of you.
You too, Anna.
Namo Jyeshthaya Cha Namo
Jyeshtaya Cha Namo Jyeshtaya Cha
Tha Nanna Varnana J Jyesthaya Cha. Okay. Kanisthaya Cha
Kanishthaya Cha Kanishthaya Cha
Namah Purvajaya
Namah Purvajaya Namah Purvajaya
Chaparajaya Cha
Chaparajaya Cha Chaparajaya Cha
Namo Madhyamaya
Namo Madhyamaya Namo Madhyamaya
Chapagalbhaya Cha
Chapagalbhaya Cha Chapagalbhaya Cha
Namo Jaghanyaya Cha
Namo Jaghanyaya Cha
Varade Namo Jaghanyaya Cha
Namo Jaghanyaya Cha Namo Jaghanyaya Cha.
Somebody is taking the ya very softly. There is a difference between Namo Jaghanyaya. Ya is not raising of volume. Ya is the raising of the pitch. The note has to hit the high note. Namo is different from Namo. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You have to raise and lower the notes, not increase the volume and decrease the volume. Okay. So नमो जघन्याय च
Namo Jagannaya Cha.
better बुद्धियाय च
Buddhiyaya Cha. Buddhiyaya Cha.
नमः सोम्याय च
Namah Somyaya Cha. Namah Somyaya Cha.
प्रतिसर्याय च
Pratisarjaya Cha. Pratisarjaya Cha.
नमो याम्याय च
Namo Yamyaya Cha. Namo Yamyaya Cha.
क्षेम्याय च
Kshemyaya Cha. Kshemyaya Cha.
नम उर्वर्याय च
Namah Urvaya Cha. Namah Urvaya Cha.
खल्याय च
Kalyaya Cha. Kalyaya Cha.
नमः श्लोक्याय
Namah Shlokyaya. Namah Shlokyaya.
चावसान्याय च
Chavasanyaya Cha. Chavasanyaya Cha.
that is because चाक अப்புறம் ஒரு அவக்கிரகம் இருக்கனால ஓகே नमो वन्याय च
Namo Vanyaya Cha. Namo Vanyaya Cha.
சுரேஷ் நீங்க கொஞ்சம் இழுக்கிறீர்கள் மீட்டர் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க
சரி சரி
कक्ष्याय च
Kakyaya Cha.
correct that is better नमः श्रवाय च
Namah Shravaya Cha.
विश्वा श्रव ಅದನ್ನು ಆತ
தப்பா சொல்றேன். Namah Shravaya Cha.
correct எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து
Namah Shravaya Cha.
प्रतिश्रवाय च
Pratishrvaya Cha. Pratishrvaya Cha.
नम आशुषेणाय
Namah
Ashushenaya Namah Ashushenaya
चाशुरथाय च
Chashuraya Cha. Chashuraya Cha.
नमः शूराय
Namah Shuraya. Namah Shuraya.
चावभिन्दते च
Chavavindate Cha. Chavavindate Cha.
नमो वर्मिणे च
Namo Varmine Cha. Namo Varmine Cha.
वरूथिने च
Varmine Cha. Varmine Cha.
synchronization is lost नमो भिल्मिने च
Namo Varmine Cha. Namo Varmine Cha.
कवचिने च
Kavachine Cha. Kavachine Cha.
नमः श्रुताय च
Namaskrutāya ca. Namaskrutāya ca.
Shrutasenaya cha.
Shrutasenaya ca.
Cha வந்து நானே தப்பு பண்ணினேன். Loss of
Sorry.
focus. Cha நானே தப்பா பண்ணினேன். Loss of focus. Shrutasenaya cha.
Shrutasenaya ca.
Shrutasenaya ca.
Correct. Namo Jyeshtaya cha Kanishtaya cha.
Namo Jyeshtaya ca.
Yashas, keep track of the meter. You can't chant at your own meter. Where there is a double Dhirga Akshara, two matra. Single Akshara, one matra. So you have to pay attention. Then only you can repeat it exactly. Huh? Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha.
Namah Purvajaya ca. Parajaya ca. Namah Purvajaya ca. Parajaya ca.
Vishwa, I don't think you should focus on Yashas. You are picking it up right now. You chant baseline pannikingo. He will correct himself if he is starting late or he is going slow. He will benchmark. நீங்க அவனை பார்த்து பண்ணாது. நீங்க உங்களோட இதை பேஸ் சாண்ட் பண்ணிடுவோம். நமோ மத்யமாய சாபகல்பாய ச.
Namo Jyeshtaya ca. Namo Jyeshtaya ca.
Are you in sync, Yashas?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so you have to make corrections. Whenever you find that you're not, if you're starting sooner, next time start a little later. If you're starting too late, then make the correction. That is how you learn.
Okay.
Okay. Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha.
Namo Jyeshtaya ca. Buddhiyaya ca. Namo Jyeshtaya ca. Buddhiyaya ca.
When we are combining two words in chanting Yashas, you don't give a pause between the first pair and the second pair. Only
So
when I
in
was
the phrase,
individually,
what would be an example?
for example, individually when I taught it is Namo Jaghanyaya cha. Then I taught you Buddhiyaya cha. Those are separate. Now when you're chanting together, Namo Jaghanyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha.
Okay.
If you give a pause there, then you're adding one extra matra, which it doesn't exist.
Oh, okay, got it. So it's all in one, basically.
Yes. That doesn't mean you cut short the cha and rush to Buddhniyaya. You have to allow cha and then pick Buddhniyaya in the same breath.
Okay.
Namas Somyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha.
Namah Somyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha. Namah Somyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha.
Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha.
Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha. Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha.
Nama Urvaryaya cha Kalyaya cha.
Namah Urvaryaya cha Kalyaya cha. Namah Urvaryaya cha Kalyaya cha.
Namashlokyaya cha Vasanyaya cha.
Namah
Namaskaya
Yaya Cha.
Yashas, you alone.
Okay. Namah
Aha.
Shlokyaya
It is
Cha.
not namash. It is namash.
Namah. Oh, so there has to be like an exhale.
Yeah, it's anudata, no? Ma is anudata.
Okay.
Namashlokyaya.
So when so in my script there's a dot below the H, right? So that's the anudata. So then it's like namash.
There has to be a underline, not a dot.
Underline. Okay, I see the underline. So it's Namaslokyaya Cha. Oh, I'm having trouble like combining the two.
Chava.
Namaslokyaya Chavanash.
No, first get the word right. Chava Sanyaya. Then not very difficult.
Chava Shanyaya Cha.
Correct. So the word is clear. Now put the right swara.
Chavana.
Chava.
Chavanasyaya Cha.
No. You're losing focus and concentration. One minute, Suresh.
Okay, sorry.
Chava Sanyaya. Two parts. Chava Sanyaya.
Chava San.
Say it 2-3 times. Chava Sanyaya.
Chava Sanyaya.
Say it 2-3 times. Chava Sanyaya.
Chava Sanyaya.
Chava Sanyaya.
Chava Sanyaya. Sanyaya.
Yeah, keep repeating until it gets into your head.
Chava Sanyaya.
Correct.
Chava Sanyaya.
Correct. Now say it with swara. Chava Sanya.
Chava Sanyaya Cha.
Correct. One more time.
Chava Sanyaya Cha.
Now combine the previous word. Namashlokyaya Chava Sanyaya Cha.
Namaslokyaya Chava Sanyaya Cha.
Correct.
Namaslokyaya.
No, you're rushing again. You're saying namash. No, namash. Is a very clear difference, right? Namash. Then don't rush and read it. Namash. That is, you're reading it then. Namash.
Namaslokyaya Chava Sanyaya Cha.
Now you got it. So that much of focus and concentration is required. Okay?
Yes.
Namo Vanyaya Cha Kakshaya Cha. Super. Namash Shravaya Cha Pratishravaya Cha. Again, Suresh, Taniya Soluma.
Namashravaya cha pratikshravaya cha.
Correct. Yashas.
Namah Shravyaya.
Shrava.
Oh, it's not the okay. Namah Shravaya. Okay, I got it now. Namah Shravaya Cha Pratisravaya Cha.
Correct. Namah Ashushenaya Chashurathaya Cha.
Namah
Sorry, I slowed down.
ஸ்வரிதா வந்து நன்னா அமக்கலமாக கொடுக்கணும், இல்லாட்டாக்கா அது ரொம்ப. You see how I am chanting, you just have to repeat exactly the way I am chanting. You don't modify whatever I am chanting, right? You just repeat exactly the way. Am I saying Nama Ashushena? Am I doing like that?
No, it's
No.
pretty strong.
So
Yeah.
Nama Ashu. See how much of bass I am bringing in. Nama Ashushe. There are three swaras. Ashu-she. Three different notes, clear cut. Correct? Yashas.
Okay, yep.
So you repeat exactly the same way. Don't feel shy and modify the chanting. Okay? Otherwise, you are flattening the notes. Nama Ashushenaya Chashurathaya cha.
Nama Ashushenaya Chashurathaya cha.
Isn't it looking good? Sounding good?
Yes.
So repeat exactly. இப்போ பண்ணின மாதிரியே பண்ணுங்க, கரெக்டாக வரும். நமஷூராய சாவபிந்ததே ச. சூப்பர். This only means all of you are capable of doing it. The manasa varnam. You have to set your mind on doing that. Okay. Namo varmine cha varuthine cha.
Namo varmine cha varuthine cha. Namo varmine cha varuthine cha.
Va one matra va itna matra.
One matra.
One matra.
So one matra means va varnam. Var. Va means var. So if you do namo varmi, you're doubling the matra. It has to be quick. Namo varmi. You see, var, by the time I go va, iris has started. Namo varmi. It cannot be namo varmi. Gone. Namo varmine cha varuthine cha.
Namo varmine cha varuthine cha. Namo varmine cha varuthine cha.
Namo bilmine cha kavachine cha.
Namo bilmine cha kavachine cha. Namo bilmine cha kavachine cha.
Namashrutaya cha Shrutasena cha.
Namashrutaya cha Shrutasena cha. Namashrutaya cha Shrutasena cha.
Good. One observation, if you do very carefully, if you're paying attention, most of the pairs, the first cha is Udata, the second cha is Anudata. You see, Jeshtaya cha Kanishtaya cha. So the first word, when it is done, Jeshtaya cha is ya cha Udata. Kanishtaya cha Anudata. Then Namah Purvajaya cha. Cha is cha plus a. So there also it is Udata. But cha parajaya cha. Third, if you see, Namo madhyamaya cha. Udata. Cha pagalbhaya cha. Most of the words pairs are like that, except for Jaghanyaya cha Buddhnyaya cha. One variation. Again, it is back to Namasobhyaya cha pratisaryaya cha. So you have to hear both the combinations. That has to sink in. அப்பதான் நீங்க அதை திருப்பி ரிப்பீட் பண்றது, you will hear your own voice and say, I'm doing it right or I'm doing it wrong. If you are not paying attention, then you will do your own swaras for cha.
Yeah.
Got it?
Got it. Got
So
it.
first absorb that sound. Jeshtaya chaka, yachaka. That has to be in your system. Then you pay attention to places where the cha is anudata and say, no, now I'm not going to do the regular one. Now I'm going to do the exception one. The mind patient. You have to constantly talk to your mind and don't keep staring through the screen and expect that the words will come automatically. Right? Second, before the class, next Anuvakam, be familiar with the words. That will save a lot of your time in learning. Yashas, you also do that.
So it's like words first and then the swaras.
Words has to be familiar. Buddhniya, Chavasanya, Ashushenaya. Correct?
Yeah.
Then you will not struggle with the words. You'll be focusing on the swaras. Got it?
Yeah, if I'm figuring out as I go, then it slows me down or does something to me.
Yes. So let us try four words together. Just because I said 4 words, don't panic and start rushing. Same thing. Without my intervention, you are continuing. That is the way you have to imagine.
Okay.
Right? As I said in the first class, whether you chant for 5 minutes, 5 days, 50 days, 1 year, non-stop, the energy level has to be the same. Speed, tempo, shruti, everything has to be the same. There is no compromise there. Okay? Namo Jyeshtaya Chakanishthaya cha namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha.
Namo Jyeshtaya Jagannataya Namo Purvajaya Parajaya Okay. Namo Jyeshtaya Jagannataya
When you finish the cha, you have to see whether it is going down or you are just hanging it up there. Yashas. Cha. You can't say cha. You have to say cha.
Nama Purvajaya.
No, after that. Cha parajaya cha.
Oh, okay. So it's Cha Parajaya Cha.
Correct. Cha only one matra. Don't drag it. Cha. That is wrong. I was just trying to highlight it to you.
Okay.
So, Pur cha parajaya cha. Cha. That's it.
Got it. So the full line is Nama Purvajaya Cha Parajaya Cha.
Correct. Now you got it. See, when you pay attention, you're getting it. When you're distracted, you're finding it difficult. All right. Namo madhyamaya chapagalbhaya cha namo jaghanyaya cha buddhiyaya cha. Again, if you see how I am transitioning quickly, okay? The pair was chapagalbhaya cha. That is where we stopped last time. Now I am combining the next 2 words. So how I am transitioning and picking up the namo after the cha. Pay attention there. Learn that and then repeat it. Namo madhyamaya chapa galbhaya cha namo jaghanyaya cha buddhiyaya cha.
Namo Madhyamaya Chapagalbhaya Namo Jagannataya Buddhiyaya
Super.
Namo Madhyamaya cha Pakalpaya cha Namo Jaganyaya cha Buddhiyaya cha
Namas Somyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha
Namaskomyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha Namaskomyaya cha Pratisaryaya cha Namo Yamyaya cha Kshemyaya cha.
Pay slight attention wherever there is ir. Whenever there is sarya, varya, pur, there is a slight tendency to drag the previous akshara. Pratisar. Don't do that sar. It should be crisp. Pratisar. Pratisarya. Right? Got it? Nama urvarya. You see how I'm doing it. Urvar. Not urvar. That is wrong. Nama urvaryaya cha khalyaya cha namash shlokyaya cha sanyaya cha.
Nama urvaryaya cha khalyaya cha namashlokyaya cha vasanyaya cha.
Good, very good.
Nama urvaryaya cha
khalyaya cha namashlokyaya cha vasanyaya cha.
Namo vanyaya cha kakshaya cha namash shravaya cha pratishravaya cha.
Namo Vanyaya Kakshaya cha Namashravaya cha Pratishravaya cha. Namo Vanyaya Kakshaya cha Namashravaya cha Pratishravaya cha.
Nama ashushenaya cha shurathaya cha namash shuraya cha vabhindate cha.
Nama Ashushenaya Ashurathaya cha Namashuraya cha Vabhindate cha. Nama Ashushenaya Ashurathaya cha Namashuraya cha Vabhindate cha.
Namo varmine cha varuthine cha namo bilvine cha kavachine cha namash shrutaya cha shrutasenaya cha.
Namo Varmine cha Varutine cha Namo Vilmine cha Kavachine cha Namashtrutaya cha Shrutaseyaya cha.
Namo
Varmine cha Varutine cha Namo Vilmine cha Kavachine cha Namashtrutaya cha Shrutaseyaya cha.
Super. We're going to give it one shot, one try. If you're okay, fine. Otherwise, practice and then do it. Okay. If you want, you can chant with me, or I can chant once and then you can do the follow up when I'm doing the second time.
Whichever works. நீங்க சொல்லுங்க நான் அப்படி பண்ணலாம்.
எப்படி பண்ணலாம். If you want me to chant once and then you want to follow me the second time, it is good. Otherwise, if you are confident, you can follow me the first time itself.
I can try to follow.
Okay. Namo Jyeshtaya cha Kanishtaya cha Namah Purvajaya cha Parajaya cha Namo Madhyamaya cha Galbhaya cha Namo Jaganyaya cha Budhniyaya cha Namah Sobhyaya cha Pratisarvyaya cha Namo Yamyaya cha क्षेम्याय च नमः वर्याय च कल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च तप्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरताय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्नते च नमो वर्मिणे च वर्मिथिने च नमो बिल्विने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च. Good. So we can stop here. You have the audio files for practicing, you have the audio files for chanting, you have the script, you have the YouTube. Please go back, play it again and again. Advantage of YouTube is you can use the red cursor back and forth, pause wherever you want, repeat again and again, do all this stuff. That is why YouTube is there. Okay. And see where you made a mistake, where you got corrected, pay extra attention in that particular spot. And without hesitation, replicate the notes exactly the way I'm doing it. And catch the nuance where I am saying Chapa Galbhaya Chanamo Chanamo. The transitions are very important. Transition doesn't mean you cut short the previous word. It is not like Chapa Galbhaya Chanamo. I don't do that. I'm allowing Chapa Galbhaya Cha. Chapa Galbhaya Chanamo Chanamo. You see, smooth and fine. Purida, any question, any place you want me to repeat?
No, I think it's a matter of me repeating myself, correcting.
Good. Yashas also must be tired after a long day, but every time he focused and concentrated, he was there. Put your father to work. Say, you already learned all this, so I will practice with you. You correct me. You have that advantage which Vishwa and Suresh, they don't have.
Yeah.
Huh? That way you'll also make your dad chant with you.
Yeah. I think he's gone through all of this before.
Many a times.
Yeah.
He's one of the hardest working student.
Yeah. Yeah, he practices a lot.
That's what you need to do. You have to emulate your father.
Yeah.
Right?
Our parent? Sorry.
Ravi.
Okay.
Super. Once you get the rhythm right, it's very easy. Then you will see as it goes to the next few Anuvakas, you will find it easier.
Yeah.
You just have to get the rhythm once or twice. Then you'll know what to do. Okay, wow. So I'm glad all of you attended. So let us keep the attendance consistent. What I plan to do is, if nobody responds, whether you're attending or not, I'm going to be keeping the YouTube on and just finishing up the Anuvakam class. So that we don't miss or we don't lag behind. Otherwise, we'll be stuck with Rudram for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because there is a long way to go until you can chant fluently and fast. When I learnt Vedam years ago, we used to finish the entire Rudram in 4 minutes.
Wow.
That too without any mistakes. That should be the
Now,
fluency.
visual reference பண்ணேல அப்படியே சவுண்ட்லயே தான் pretty much
இல்ல சவுண்ட் தான் விஷுவல் எல்லாம் படிக்கிறதுக்கெல்லாம் அங்க ஸ்கோப்பே கிடையாது. அவர் சொல்லி கொடுக்கறதே வர்பலா தான் சொல்லி தருவார், ஓரலா சொல்லி தருவார், புக்கெல்லாம் போட்டு கொடுத்தாரு அப்புறமா. பட் சொல்றதை ரிப்பீட் பண்ணணும், அதே மனப்பாடமாக்கணும், அடுத்த கிளாஸுக்குள்ள அது மனப்பாடமா சொல்லணும். He was a bulk buyer of Nataraj pencils those days. எல்லாம் ஷார்ப் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு கரெக்டாக அந்த இது அடிப்பர் அப்படி. It was a nice catapult. And the best part is there will be 40 people chanting in one large group. He'll exactly find out who made a mistake where. And he will know whether it is because of focus or concentration or lack of practice. He will know.
SS is asking, who is your guru?
Yes, his name is Sri YD and Iyer.
Oh, Vaidian.
Iyer. Our school was called Rudralaya.
Oh,
So by that extension, he becomes your Paramaguru.
yeah.
Amount of people he has trained is mind-boggling. He said at one time he can conduct 11 Maharudrams in Mumbai.
Wow.
How do you spell his name? Like Vaidian?
Y for yellow, D for David, N for Nancy. YDNIer.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. He took it to be a word, I think. Vaidyan.
Yeah.
He's also Vaidyan, perhaps, in a different way.
And typical Palakkad style, he will say, Chautlo Gurupetiya. And we used to be in our teens at that time, 13, 14 years, 15 years of age. Literally, we used to be scared of him.
Tough love, Mary.
Yeah, but anything that I'm teaching today, not just Vedam, anything that I'm teaching today, the basics are all foundation laid by him. And you'll even after you're another 20 years older, that rhythm will not go.
Yeah. Motor response,
Yeah.
Mary.
And I still remember first time I ever met Jnanaskanda Mama was in somebody's house. Graha Pravesham they were doing in our friend's house. He didn't know me, I didn't know him much. And he sat there, he thought nobody's there to chant. As soon as he started, I was chanting with him. And he looked at me, he knew, yeah, this fellow has learned it proper way. Because we were in sync. And anything he was chanting, I was chanting with him.
Awesome.
And that is what you will see. There are people who will come from different area, region, doesn't matter. They will all chant in sync. That perfection is important for Vedam. You cannot say, this is how my guru has taught me, this is what I can do. Right? When you create the sound waves, when you create these energies, they can be either productive or they can be destructive. And you have to chant with a high sense of responsibility. There are no remixes allowed. No remixes allowed. No innovations.
They already know this, and they know that exactly. Same thing here.
So practice pannugo. And don't underestimate the power of just listening, even if you don't have the script in front of you.
Yes.
There are so many things that I have perfected it by just listening. If you depend too much on the script, let us say for one day the battery is down, your iPad battery is down, that means you can't chant, you can't do puja. That will be the worst day of your life. I am keeping all these books and PDF now because of my sort of medications are not 100% fit, where I blank out at times. It is out of that fear I keep the book. Otherwise, I don't read the book. Got it? As a developer.
Abhivadaya சொல்லிக்கலாமா நாங்க?
சொல்லுங்க.
विवादये अंगिरस अंबरीष युगनास्त्रय ऋषिः प्रवरमान्वितः हरितगोत्रः आपस्तंभसूत्रः यजुशाखाध्यायी राधाकृष्ण शर्मनामाहम् अस्मि।
राधाकृष्ण शर्मनाम दीर्घायुष्मान भव सौम्या।
चतुस्सागरा पर्यन्तं गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभं भवतु। अभिवादये शाण्डिल्य असित दैवला त्रयेशय प्रवरान्विता शाण्डिलगोत्रो भवस्य अपस्तम्भसूत्रः श्री यशशर्मन् अजुषकाध्यायी श्री यशशर्मणाहम् अस्मि भो।
यशशर्मणाम दीर्घायुष्मान भव सौम्या।
अभिवादये भार्गवश्रावण आपनवान जाम्बप्रिय श्रीवत्सगोत्राः अपस्तम्भसूत्रः श्री शिवरामकृष्ण शर्मणाहम् अस्मि भो।
शिवरामकृष्ण शर्मणाम दीर्घायुष्मान भव सौम्या. சொல்றதே கொஞ்சம் நாக்கு கூச்சலா இருக்கு.
அண்ணா
எங்க தாத்தா பேரு
என்னாச்சு? சாரி,
உங்களுக்கு சிவராமகிருஷ்ண சர்மநாம் தீர்காயுஷ்மான் பவ சௌமியான்னு சொல்றதே கொஞ்சம் கூச்சலா இருந்ததுன்னு.
ஏன்?
எங்க தாத்தா பேரு இது.
தாத்தா பேரு.
ஓ, எங்க தாத்தா பேரு சிவராமகிருஷ்ணன், அதனால தான் எனக்கு அந்த சர்மா பேரு. another interesting thing is எங்க அப்பா பேர் சிவகுமார், என்னோட அம்மா சைடு தாத்தா பேர் ராஜகோபாலன்.
சுத்தி சுத்தி அதே தான் வந்துருக்கணும். வைத்தீஸ்வரன் கோயில
இது கும்பகோணம் மன்னார்குடி.
ஓ, மன்னார்குடி அது பக்கத்துல தான். எங்களுக்கு திருவாரூர்.
மன்னார்குடி ராஜகோபாலன்.
எங்களுக்கு திருவாரூர்.
திருவாரூரா?
பக்கத்துல தான் எல்லாம் கிட்டக்க.
Fantastic.
So good. So I hope all of you have access to the shared iCloud drive, right?
Yeah, we have it.
Good.
Yes.
Any issues சொல்லுங்க. உங்களோட சால்வ் ஆச்ச ப்ராப்ளம் சுரேஷ்?
I have been accessing before. எனக்கு ப்ராப்ளம் இல்ல இப்ப.
சரி, good.
இப்ப நான் ரீசெண்டா ட்ரை பண்ணல, I have to admit, but நான் தான் சொல்றேன். I think
பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். இருந்ததுன்னா பாருங்க.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yep.
Nice meeting all of you. Take care. Good luck.
Take care.
Bye.